everybody for being here on a Thursday. My goodness, I really do appreciate you guys being back here again. Sweet Dream Team assembled, rather. Larry Chan Chan was part of the composer of that song, and we're going to talk about what we're doing after this stream shortly. But first, we are going to go straight into Donnie Truck. Donnie Truck's a first-timer. My gosh, Donnie, welcome back, and thank goodness you've got a pick-in. First-timers are the freaking best timers. Wowza. Straight to the top. Look at all of these lovely folks here. I'm going to talk to you guys in a second. We're going to dive right in. Dude, Donai? Whoa. Let's do this properly. Happened the first time too. Excuse me, Expedition 33. I mean, what a way to kick it off. No, now I want to start this from the beginning. Come on. Okay. We're hitting the reset button for a second. Holy cow! Truck. I think that's the second time I've played it. maybe the third. So I can... It's a weird... I don't know how it's supposed to be counted, but it's a set of 10. I count it as a measure of 4, a measure of 6, and a measure of 4 the whole time. If I count it in 5, it's like... It's so weird. I love it. It's really great. I want to get better at that song, so please keep bringing it. My goodness, I'm already sweating. Thank you so much, first timers, undefeated. Indeed, Spices. It's great to see you, bud. It's great to see all of you here. Grim's here. My gosh, welcome back, Grim. Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna keep it moving here because I have to end this stream. BD Ben, thank you so much for the follow. Ben, if you like video game music and you got any video game song you want me to play, find it on YouTube, get it in here. That goes for all of you. Yeah, Donnie, like it's in 5/4, but the only way for some reason I can keep up with it is if I count it in a measure of 6 and then a measure of 4. I don't know why. But anyway, at the very beginning of that song, I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was like, stop mouthing the words. I freaking love it here. So I have to end it a little earlier tonight. I don't have to, but I have chosen to because sweet Larry Chan, Larissa Okada, who we are listening to right now as well, from her soundtrack of Last Time I Saw You, which is a wonderful narrative adventure game. If you're looking for something chill to play, do it. It's such a good game. I loved it. And this song brings the feels in that game. Anyways, she is releasing her album, her new album. She's already released one single already, and it's incredible. And she's having the album is going to be out to the masses tomorrow, but there's going to be a sneak peek listening party over on her Twitch channel. So we're going to go over there at 9:30. So I'm going to cut the requests early tonight, and we're going to keep moving. And is yours truly maybe part of that album? I don't know. You'll have to. I don't know. You'll just have to stick around and see. I am very excited to hear what Larissa has because she is incredible. My gosh. Speaking of incredible, that was an incredible first pick. Look at that. All right. We're actually getting already close. Donnie, thank you so much for that. Mods, when it gets to, if it sneakily gets to 28 requests, let's kill it there, if that's okay. 28. Oh, wait, do we have another first timer? What happened? Oh, Toidal Wax. It's the best night of my life, guys. What a night. So yeah, so we have the Larry emote activated for when we go listen to the album. It's gonna be so cool. Well, I don't know about you guys. But a thumbnail actually popped up. Oh boy, it's dangerous!
The coolest guys around the town, everybody come and gather around. Me and Mike are here to stay, we make these rap songs every day. The coolest guys around the town, everybody come and gather around. Me and Mike are here to stay, we make these rap songs every day. You're mad cause your girlfriend wants to hold my hand. I could go like this and hit you with a rubber band. Now I think I'll go and ask her girlfriend on a date. I'll pick her up at 7 and I won't be late. And then I'll probably blow her a kiss. Have you ever seen me do it? It goes like this. kiss your hand and blow the kiss away. She maybe didn't tell you, but I kiss her every day. I learned this move in my karate class. Try and pay attention, cause I'm gonna do it fast. Right punch, left punch, kick and spin. Now go home and practice and show it to your friends. I could run 1 mile in 7 minutes flat. I even got a ribbon. I bet you like that. It's a first place ribbon. That's why it's blue. If you go home and practice, you can get one too. The coolest guys around the town. Everybody come and gather around. Me and Mike are here to stay. We make these rap songs every day. The coolest guys around the town. Everybody come and gather around. Me and Mike are here to stay. We make these rap songs every day. I could shoot a shot as good as Michael Jordan. My favorite NBA player is Michael Jordan. My other favorite NBA player is Kobe Bryant. When he jumps in the air, he goes flying. Someday I want to rap like Eminem. Lose Yourself is my favorite song by Eminem. You can even ask Mike. I know all of the words. It's probably the best song that I've ever heard. Everybody knows that I have no fear. And guess what? Last year, I caught 3 deer. So what do you think about that? My name is Froggy Fresh, and I really like to rap. And I know how to cook some real good chicken. Have you ever tried it? That stuff is finger licking. It's so darn good, it tastes so sweet. I like to eat chicken every single week. The coolest guys around the town. Everybody come and gather around. Me and Mike are here to stay. We make these rap songs every day. The coolest guys around the town. Everybody come and gather around. Me and Mike are here to stay. We make these rap songs every day. Peace.
Jay, you madman. Turtle, so good. So good. So good. Jet, thank you for the 6 biddies. Jay, thank you for the 100 biddies. Tony, thank you for the 5 biddies. Jet with the 5 biddies. Turtle Wax. Oh, that was with the non-VGM. We had the deep Ben. BD Ben. Sweet Ben, I love that. And Sleepy Grant with the resub for 62 whole dang months. Thank you, Gnarly Seabass, for the little bits. Holy smokes. Let's keep it going here. Turtle Wax, thank you for that. That was just delightful. So good. So good. Oh my gosh. Now we are to Andy. Andy, thank you for being so patient. I mean, you've had to be patient for a lot of good reasons, thankfully.
Little bits.
Tony, thank you for the hundy little bits. You know what really hydrates you while you're drumming? Is red wine. It'll be Miller time soon enough, don't worry. Let's play. Let's play. Andy, thank you for being here. Turtle, thank you so much for that. Oh, I forgot to mention.
Little bits.
Christoph, thank you for the little bits. I gotta go. I'm gonna stay here forever. Andy, let's go. Thank you, Turtle. Buckle up. Oh, is that all the louder it is? God's name? rhythm.
didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I just wish that was louder. I mean, I loved it, but man, and obviously the whole point was to not be able to keep up, and I'm glad that I couldn't. That was absolutely fantastic. When I was walking to lunch today, I passed some guy, and he saw my shirt, and he goes, "Love your shirt, man." I said, "Thanks. Probably the best box art of all time." And he turns around and he goes, "Absolutely." We just parted ways. Andy, thank you for that. My gosh. Okay, let's keep it going. This is unbelievable. Doc is here, then Jamma and Randy. It's a mod block.
Come on!
I don't know if we're gonna survive. And honestly, we shouldn't. Doctor? MEGABONK! Oh.
Yay! Where do you think you're going?
Dom, that one too. Spices and Dom, both of those. Whoa. Killing me. Absolutely killing me. Doc, thank you for that. For the medicine we all needed. That was a heck of a lot of fun. My gosh. Oh. My gosh. Desi got in, Coop got in. Awesome. It's so great to see everybody. Thank you again for being here. My gosh. MEGABONK. Bonk. I put a bonk gif in Vigo's Discord earlier this evening. There's some stats for you. Change them? Nope. We good. Oh, I just put a bonk gif in your Discord, your music channel, because you broke a drum head. So I was like, bonk on the drum head. And then Doc just dropped a MEGABONK. Yeah, see? Doctor, thank you for that. My gosh. Jamma, my gosh. Thanks for being here, Jamma. Thanks for being here, everybody. Whoa. Oh. Here's the thing. It's basically a perfect G Bel Air 3 minutes, but I just want that back. Let's get the back half at least.
I love you.
Right on!
Oh my gosh, Jamma time. No. That's not what I was supposed to. It went to my homepage, and my homepage has my indie games countdown. I was supposed to play this. I meant to hit back. It's my first day, guys. Still. I mean, yeah. Jamma, thank you for that. Purity. Yeah. Good call, Randy. For sure. Like, just purity. Jamma, thank you for that. Jeepers. We got Randy. To close out the mod block. Bob Mod Block. Ooh, I got it the first try.
With a bit of luck, his life was ruined forever.
Jamma, thank you so much for that. You are the ding ding best. We love you. Randy, we love you. Oh.
it out.
I don't have hockey, so... Randy, I have a feeling that that song was the equivalent of Tecmo Super Bowl's menu theme to MV Staub and I for you and B host. I feel like that's the song, like probably the video game song you've heard the most. Maybe other than Destiny songs by this time, but my gosh. Oh wait, it's Gant? Look at Gant being all official. Gant, you're being all official and the company man tonight. Can you hang out? Listen to a lot of music instead of the soundtrack. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I still don't really ever do that. I don't know why. I just like video game music, I guess. You son of a Gant. NC Ronin. Or is it Raunin? My gosh. Randy, thank you for that. Obviously I wanted to just dance too much booty in the pants on that. My gosh. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got Spices, and then Zanya, and then Tony. Whoa. Spice is going to keep it spicy in here. Oh, Randy with the gift sub. Thank you, Randy.
We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
Draweth, welcome back. The shirt, it will be mine. I believe it was Randy Sandals. Yeah, there it is. I was going to say, Randy Sandals is the one who got it for me. Thank you, Randy. Spices, thank you for that. Ah. Holy smokes. If you held a gun to my head, I would have been like, this is going to be an extreme, or this is going to be, this is going to be an Einhonder pick. I almost Miller timed all over myself. Spices, I love that. Holy cow. Holy cow. We still got slots open, so. Spices, thank you so much for that. My freaking goodness. What an absolute treat. 290. Holy crap, the 290th drum stream. 10 weeks-ish away from the 300th Stramiversary. Not Stramiversary, moron. 300th Dramstram. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a really fun one. Probably going to have to do it on a Saturday. I just Miller timed my pants. Alcohol abuse. This is good. Yeah, exactly. I love you guys. Thanks for being silly, and thanks for bringing rad tunes like that, Spices. Gosh. We got Zanya. We got Tony. We got Zero. The 14th. Zanya time. I don't understand.
And Where do you think you are going?
They keep on coming. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. And that's a perfect gift for that song right now, man. What was I gonna say? I got distracted by Shrek. Zanya, that song was like. One, I wanted that part that goes. I wanted that to go on for like 4 minutes, and then maybe I'll have to make a version of that. And two, this is going to sound weird, and I hope it doesn't sound like, I don't want to sound like conceited or something, but like, I felt like I was the one who recorded that song. Like, I was the guy who played the drums on that song, because it was like, yeah, if I was going to record that tune, that's exactly how I would have played it. I was doing other stupid things here, but it was just a lot of fun. And like, it's like, yeah, that's what happens there. That's what happens there. Whoever played those drums or programmed those drums, whatever kind of drums, like I said, holy FARK. Elation. FARK me life. Gant's here. Oh, I'm so glad. I am so glad. Gant, you gotta get a request in. You gotta. You don't gotta. You can do whatever you wanna. We got Tony. We got Jet. We got Zero. Ooh. Zanya, thank you for that farkin' song. Tony. Where are we going?
Maximum power!
So good, dude. So good. Gosh. What a tune. What a tune. Tony, thank you. These Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie songs are pretty good. Jet, I believe you're up next. I believe. Yeah. Sure. Tony, thank you so much for that, man. I am loving these Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie songs. Like, come on.
Come on!
Oh, Jay. My gosh. You beautiful monster. Yeah, you totally should. You totally should. NC Ronin. I'll play along to it regardless. Bring it. Bring it. You're a first timer. We'll bump you straight to the top. Jet rules. And I'll tell you what, it's going to rule. That ruled, Tony. Gosh. Jet. Keeping the tradition alive. So that was just like the learning round.
Where do you think you're going?
Third time's a charm.
And where do you think you are going?
least I got the last hit. I mean, you know, it's all fine, and then always the ending.
Oops.
My gosh. Jet. Woo. Shenanigans, guys. Shenanigans. Yes. Ronan. NC Ronan, for those of you who don't know, is Sweet Sweet Gant Products, Sweet Tiny Yellow Machine, Sweet Gant. Gant's Prongle Expo in the Discord. And this young man works for the video game company that made this. Gant, it is so great to see you again. Thank you so much for being here and being so official. Jet? Wow. It came out today? Yesterday? It came out yesterday? Heroes in Action? I mean, I'll say.
Do a promo roll.
If you don't know what's going on, just do this. No one will notice.
Cheetahs! I need more cheetahs now! Where is Randy?
Gary Brongle's ship activated.
Andros has declared war on Prongle.
That's it? That was fine? Not very often you bust out the Prongle soundboard. My gosh. Official company drummer. Thank you so much, dude. I don't know what that game's about from that, and also, you know me, while I'm doing this, I'm all loosey-goosey right now. But tell the chat or put it in the Discord what the game is, where they can find it. Obviously, they can find it on all the things. Probably at least Steam. What is the thing? Or Epic, or I don't even know what the PC stores are. I'm so out of touch. But I like to touch. Gant. Steam Deck approved. Oh, okay, all right. My gosh. Gant, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for bringing that. Please stick around if you can. If you can. What an absolute treat. I want to hear more about it. I missed your call the other day, and we need to talk about the things. Probably those things. Thank you so much for being here, dude.
Do a promo roll.
My gosh. Gan, thank you for that. Zero, and then Adams, and then Gnarly Seabass? Littered with deers. Gant, thank you for that. Zero? Thanks for being here, bud. Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
Yes, Jamma. Yes. Aw, Zero. Zero Jr. Thanks for the support, bud. I hope you and your dad rock out to music all the time. Pring, yes. Welcome in. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Zero, thank you so much for that. My gosh, I love that one. I love it. Thank you for your support. Little Zero, thank you for your support. You should play the drums. They're really fun. I promise. They're really fun. Ask your dad. Anyways, Adam's Ways. It's time for Adams. Thank everybody for being here. Gosh. KB? KB wants some pizza? You kidding me? Pizza!
In the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
Pizza bagel bites. Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Okay. Okay. Good. Cool. Right. No problem.
When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
And any other time, try cheese bites, Dynabites, and hot bites.
She's giggling now. Well, silly things are fun as well, and video game songs are so silly. I hope you like them. They're really silly. A lot of them are really silly. Or you can make them silly. Tea time. I mean, probably. Dr. Celia, we probably still have that artwork somewhere. I'm eventually actually going to have a store where, I keep saying that, but I would like to have the stuff again. Yeah, I mean, tea time for sure. I don't care. That's fine. Like I said, I bet we could get Doc to we could ship it over. You can make the store. Tea time. Do you know how to make stores? I don't. Boy, let's talk more rock. But now I'm full of pizza, which is just great. Adams? Ooh, Carmageddon!
Okay.
underwear.
I mean... Randy, thank you for the requests are closed. Unless you're Larry. Larry, welcome in. Larry, if you want to get a request in, I will bump it because I know you have to. You're gearing up for your stream. But if you want to bring a song, come on. What's your favorite Turok Dinosaur Hunter song? For some reason, I feel like you have some just perfect pick from Turok. No, pick whatever you want. And I'll bump it. Because we're going to come see you. And I cannot wait. Y'all, we're going to go listen to Larissa's new album after this. In about a little under an hour. 54 minutes from now. Larry, are you going to do like a little starting soon? A little like 10-minute thing in case somehow I accidentally bleed over? I don't think I will. I think we've got it pretty dialed in. We've definitely got it dialed in. But I can't lollygag. So, I just want to make sure. Okay, sweet. Perfect. Tea time. Let's talk. Let's talk store. I don't know. Let's see if we can make it happen. I'll tell you who's making it happen. Andy is making it happen. Adams, that was so cool. Carmageddon, and what just a crunchy groove that was. So awesome. I loved that. Thank you so much. Sheesh. A favorite request from earlier this year? Let's not waste any more time. Andy, thank you so much for being here, bud.
Okay.
Bonk. Andy, just pure elation. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't even control myself. I just had to have a shit-eating grin on my face. Unbelievable. Thank you for that therapy. Wonderful. Wonderful. And speaking of wonderful, we have Gnarly Sea Bass and then Grant. The sleepiest of Grants. And then Deshauna. Man alive, man. That's it. That's it, Doc. Man alive, man. What a dear, I'm afraid. Quickly now. GSB, please freaking monetize your channel so we can have a quickly now emote. If you guys aren't following Gnarly Seabass, and I mean, if everybody just isn't following everybody that's in the chat, just go around and do it. Shout out, everybody. GSB, thank you so much. It's such a cool version. And that game looks awesome, and I am very much looking forward to playing it. It's going to be great. I know as soon as I do it, I'm going to fall in love. Gnarly Seabass has what I think is probably the best thing on Twitch when it comes to opening the warriors, and if one has to get sacrificed, that thing in general is literally my favorite thing on Twitch. That one piece. Don't get me wrong, the rest of him and all of it is delightful too. But speaking of delightful too, it's Sleepy Grant. Sleepy Grant, it's so great to have you here, bud. If you're in the office tomorrow, let me know. We should go get lunch. That'd be neat. It's Sleepy Grant. First request in probably 5 years. Oh. Ooh. Interesting. into that? I mean, this is what I opened with, but... Made a mix off of that. Grant. Appropriate. Larry, I would have totally done it. I would have kept playing it, but I would have been like, yep, let's do it again, because guess what? It's awesome. Maybe I'll close with it. I don't know. But I gotta keep going. Look at these. Look at these. Let's talk more rock, Nar. Oh my gosh, now all of a sudden I have to catch up. Let's do it. Deshauna, KB, Vigo. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Grant, thank you so much for that. Holy crap. Polyphia says... What is it, Polyphia? They did a song for... So great. So great. Now get back to work. Thanks, Grant. Who did I say was next? Deshauna. Let's go. All right, let's talk more rock, guys. I love it here, love it here, love it here, love it here. Grant. Deshauna. Ho, ho, ho. Why aren't you loading? Go.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
I'm a whole damn town. I'm a whole damn town.
Deshauna, thank you so much for that, dude. My goodness, what an absolute treat. We got to keep it moving. I got to keep on schedule. We got KB up next. Deshauna, thank you so much for that. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday evening. I hope all of you are having a wonderful Thursday evening or Friday morning for some of you. Good night, Andy, by the way. It's KB. Oh. Is cool. Take it just a quick one. Quite cool. Another classic from KB, from sweet GB Belair. Is KB and G Belair, GB and KB the same person? Tune in. Tune in somewhere. Who is it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, KB is down. 100%. Thank you, everybody. KB, thank you so much for that, man. Holy schmoly. Let's keep it going. We got a lot to do in a short amount of time. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. KB, thank you for bringing the classics once again. Bringing the classics, and it's just now.
He's Vigo! You're like the buzzing of flies to him.
Vigo, thank you so much for that. Mokoi, thank you so much for the raid. My goodness, how in the heck are you? We are moving right along tonight. My goodness, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, everybody needs all of Vigo's emotes. But yours too, Spices. Come on. So much delights. So many kinds of delights. My gosh, Mokoi, I would totally have you get one in, but I need to keep moving because we are on a little bit of a schedule. So if you can stick around for a little bit, I may be able to squeeze one in if I can get through these quickly. And barring any of these aren't like 8-minute epics. But thank you so much for the raid. Raiders, welcome. I hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday. Vigo, thank you so much for that. Holy smokes. As a reminder, we're going to go see Larry Chan. Larissa, give the world a sneak peek at her new album that is coming out tomorrow. There's a lot of good drums on there, I promise. How do I forget every time? Gentleman J, my gosh. Gentleman J, and then Donnie, and then Coop, and Desi and Pring. My gosh. Jay, let's freaking go. I freaking loved that. Go. Just real quick. Real quick. Thank you, Jay. This thing's barely staying on my face anymore. Let's get my 5 head out here. Ah. Freshly shorn by Garbo.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
1 now. Let's keep it rolling. My gosh, we got 4 more. This is going to be perfect. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. We got Donnie. We got Coop. We got Desi. We got Pring. It's going to be unbelievable. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And then please, please, please stick around as we raid into Larry Chan Chan's channel, the Larry Chan channel. Donnie, a first timer today, and now a second timer for the first time. crap, Donnie. I freaking loved that. That was cool as heck. Cool as heck. Thank you so much for sticking around. Oh, I want to do a whole rotation. I really do. I want to do it. Beautiful. A song that has an ending. My gosh. Donnie, seriously, that was so great. I loved that. That was so great. I loved it. Man, thank you so much for that. That hit perfectly right when it hit. And that's now. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for sticking around. And thank you for being a first-time requester and sticking around for the stream. Really appreciate it. I do this on Thursdays. It's Thursdays. Thank you for sharing your Thursday with us this evening. And thank you, Coop, for sharing your Thursday with us as well. Background music already on. The perfect transition. Coop, are you still here? Thank you for that. Donnie, and thank you for those kind words. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. It's usually songs I don't know, so all I do is... when I should probably just be going... So we just bounce around a lot. Coop, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I just haven't seen you in a second. I was just hoping that, obviously people have to leave the stream. It's totally okay. If anybody ever has to leave the stream after they've already made a request, it's fine. I just always hope that they get to hear it. That's my hope. because I freaking loved that. Thank you so much, Coop. Oh. We're there, guys. We got Desi and we got Pring. And then we're heading over. Desi. Everyone, thanks for being rad. Desi, thanks for being rad. I mean, I know it said Transformers, but for some reason it sounded like it just went, assholes. It's going to get loud. Hang on. All right, let's talk more rock. We gotta finish it. Pring, and then we're going. Oh my gosh. Desi, thank you for that. That was so good. And also, I have to accept my shame. There's evidence that I don't know how the Transformers theme goes. At least well enough to know what a cover of it sounds like. I feel like I missed the boat. I was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles kid first, so Transformers weren't really a thing for me. So I have to admit that I should have played that better because I don't know the Transformers theme song. Pring probably knows the Transformers theme song, and Pring is going to bring this awesome request to close us out tonight. That was so awesome. Thank you. My goodness. Let us go. I know we got places to be.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, don't even tempt me. Pring. What an unbelievable way to close us out tonight. My goodness. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Yeah, that too. Thank you, everybody, for being here on a rad Thursday evening. I really, really appreciate it. We're going to go see, we're going over to Larissa right now. She's premiering her new album. And not that it matters, because the album matters the most. I can't wait to hear it. But maybe, just maybe. Thank you, everybody, for being rad as heck. Retro Mike is here, too. Zero, thank you so much. Let me get this.
Try this for size.
You can do it. In case you weren't aware, if you are subscribed to this channel, just spam the living heck out of that one once we get in here. I freaking love you guys. Thank you so much. I think we'll do VGM Monday. We'll see. It's nice to get back to that. Retro Mike, thank you so much for the follow. My goodness. Really appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Come hang out. We do this on Thursdays. I think we might listen to some tunes on Monday. Not positive, but maybe. There's a decent chance. I love you guys. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the subs and all the little bits. And Mokoi, thank you for the raid and the follow from, we had Newly. There was a follow from Newly that I missed. Anyways, Larissa, if you're not aware, which you probably already are, is an incredible musician and just a real talent and such an incredibly lovely human too. So please, let's go give her some support and stick around and let's have some awesome jams. I love you guys. I'll see you sometime soon. I'll see you on them interwebs. The interwebs.